The direwolf appears in a variety of bestiaries out there, including the most researched to us, that of Earth. I'll attempt to cover the general direwolf, but will focus on the smaller cousin, which in fact is more related to the jackal than the gray wolf it is often compared to. These so-called direwolves are known to inhabit grasslands, woodlands, and tropical wetlands, largely hunting horses, but also bison, camels, and even ground sloths. Though their presence is spread out throughout the lands, wherever they roam, they are found in packs of several to lots. Even though they are well-adapted carnivores utilizing strategy of the pack to hunt, their numbers are unfortunately dwindling rather quickly, it seems, and therefore are considered endangered. Again, this is the direwolf best known to Earthlings, but other larger species of lesser-known realms tend to have healthier populations, though living in smaller packs. To keep on a more focused flow in this guide for the subspecies or closest related relatives, I will have to shout out the jackals. Though direwolf anatomy is still significantly different than many of the animals we know, it has been proven to be closest related to the smaller canid. Although I would not deny that direwolves of other realms probably have a very close biological relation to wolves. Direwolf litters range from 2 to 6, with pups ranging in color from white to gray to sandy and brown to as dark as black with light streaks. They can chase prey at speeds up to 50 miles an hour, but are significantly slower swimmers and mostly non-climbers. Direwolves typically possess excellent hearing and sense of smell. They can track the scent of a ground sloth many miles away, and due to actually chewing often, have developed powerful jaw muscles. All these attributes are indeed high in effectiveness, but none of them go into extreme levels. Next, we'll rate the direwolf in the 6 following criteria: size, strength, intelligence, aggression, magic, and monstrosity level. Just how monstrous and unhuman this beast is. Unlike most Earthling conceptions tend to be, the local direwolf is actually not much larger than the gray wolf. In all actuality, their average size tends to be the same as the largest of wolves found on Earth, with males being slightly larger and bulkier than the females. But even taking larger cousins into account that can range up to 15 feet in length and some even larger, the direwolf still earns an average of 3 out of 5 for size. For strength, we're not looking at an enormous score either, as overall this quadrupedal form is built for a variety of motion and has adapted for group collaboration hunting methods. Therefore, an average of 3 here seems the most appropriate. As for intelligence, I give the direwolf a 2 out of 5. I could certainly see some being a 2.5, and others beyond the realm of Earth being even a 3 or maybe even beyond. But as for the type that we have been more focused on in this video, I think a 2 is a fair score, as yes, they do hunt in packs and are able to strategize that attack, but for expressing a higher level of consciousness, we simply haven't seen that. Due to the higher level of competition direwolves face and more extreme prey compared to the more relatable animals of this kind, they are quite aggressive. This attribute, as well as avoidance of loud creature settlements such as those of humans or orcs, may have risen due to their dropping numbers. But if you are to encounter one in the wilds, be ready for some serious struggles ahead. A 4 out of 5 in aggression. Stay clear, period. Magic is not present with most direwolves I have come across in my research, but I wouldn't discount there to be forms more attuned to nature magic, as you would see with the Fae. 0 out of 5 here. Now, taking everything into account and averaging out the span of direwolves discoverable out there, I'd have to give this elegant yet quite ferocious beastie a 2 out of 5. I could certainly see some morphs with spiked fur and dazzling colors ranking higher, but overall most of these canids are not that dissimilar to the wild dogs we are used to seeing, and most of them lack that edge to really pop them out as being monstrous. All in all, a wonderful member of the bestiaries, but for monstrosity, direwolves earn that respectable 2. What say you? How would you rate this creature overall? Are you more interested in field guide videos like these? Or would you rather like to learn how a monster stacks up as a pet or companion? I have been Monster Master Arthur. Let's see what mythical creature, or not, our Monsterites vote for next.